Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'm going to be discussing the announcement of the Neighbours 2025 finale release time. I'm recording this episode on the 30th of December 2025, and a few bits of admin before I get started. So obviously you will be seeing this in some point early December. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, it will be coming out tomorrow, as that's the 1st of December. But regardless, and then I don't know about YouTube, but it will be coming out early December. So it is going to come out before the Neighbours 2025 finale is. And actually, in a couple of days from when I'm recording this, I'm having a conversation with Matt and Chuck about what the plans for the Christmas 2025 for the podcast is going to look like. So I'll probably talk about them in a future episode. But without further ado, let's get on with the episode. So we're going to read a press release which is titled Neighbours Gets Prime Time Finale. A 1-hour finale in prime time as soap bows out after 40 years on Australian TV. This was published on the 25th of November 2025. This is a press release about the Australian release time. I will get to the UK one later on. So here we have Neighbours will have its primetime finale after all. The last 2 episodes will screen as a 1-hour finale at 8:40pm Australian time on Thursday, December the 11th on 10. Now, you will have noticed that I said time, not date, because it's been known for a while that the 11th of December 2025 was the what's the word I'm looking for? Was the release date of the last episode. What's it called? The press release, that's what it's called, continues. TV Tonight understands discussions were afoot for other time slots, but were subject to coordination with Amazon in the UK. Aussie fans will need to avoid online spoilers for about 2.5 hours, depending on where they live, with Amazon dropping the finale in the UK at 6pm Australian time on the 11th of December. The scheduling does mean the show bows out in prime time, befitting with its 40-year contribution to Australian TV. So that final week is now as follows. So the 8th, this is the Australian schedule. So on Monday the 8th of December, it releases on at 4pm on 10. Same actually for the 9th of December, which is the Tuesday. Then on Wednesday the 10th of December, there won't be an episode of Neighbours, because on the 11th of December at 8:40pm will be the double finale. So that's obviously the Australian bit. The UK side is going to follow a similar pattern, but instead of it being 4pm, it's going to be 7 o'clock UK time on the Monday, and the Tuesday, no episode Wednesday, and then Thursday will be the double episode at 7 o'clock. So it's all the same time, I think. Whereas Amazon is because it's the time, but no, whereas in Australia, because the 2 A's, that's what was confusing me, the timings are a bit different, so that's why it's a bigger gap. Whereas for if you're watching basically anywhere else but Australia, it'll be out slightly earlier. I don't know why they've done it like that. I don't know why they couldn't line up to release at the same time. I don't know. But that is the release time for the Neighbours 2025 finale. This is the finale. Well, Neighbours only had a finale a couple of years ago, so it is possible that Neighbours will return. There's been a few comments by the cast suggesting that might be the case. So without further ado, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the release time announcement of the Neighbours 2025 finale, as well as if you're going to watch it when it is released worldwide on the 11th of December 2025, so less than 2 weeks away now. So it's 11 days from when I'm recording it. Obviously it's less. So I'm actually recording this episode, so we've still got 8 episodes left. Obviously by the time we're seeing this, that number will have gone down. So yes. So let me know both of those in the comments below. Remember, you could also like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.